Hiya, my name is Paul Adams. I've been doing this job as a maintenance technician, fabricator for the last 40 years, and here's my SafeStart story. This happened about a year ago, a fairly routine job, chopping bolts off with a 9-inch grinder, a job what I've done thousands of times before. I'd cut several bolts off already, and then I came upon one that was back to front. My first thoughts was, why would anyone put on a bolt in reverse? I took another look at it to see what I could do. I'd noticed there was a gap between the two flanges, and I thought to myself, yeah, I could cut it between the flanges. I knew there was a chance that it could kick back, and I thought I'd be able to control it. Unfortunately, the grinder did kick back, and as it came round the flange, it hit the bolt, and I lost control of the grinder. The wheel hit me in the cheek and up through my nose. At first it just felt like a slap in the face. Didn't really hurt that much. But when I put my hand up to my face, there were loads of blood. So I knew I needed to get medical attention. Instead of calling emergency, I decided it was quicker to walk to the main office to get first aid. They tried to get the bleeding to stop, but it never really stopped until I got to the hospital. I got about 80 stitches. I was in the hospital for 2 days, and they eventually took the stitches out about a week later. Obviously this could have been a lot worse. I could have cut my face more severely, or if it had been in my neck, it had been the windpipe, jugular, then I wouldn't have been here. Before this happened, I'd used a grinder with the phase visor and without, and as you can imagine now, I always use it. If I see anyone using a grinder or a slitting disc without a phase visor, I'll go and tell them and show them what can happen. You know, I've been doing this job for 40 years since I left school, and nothing this bad has ever happened. But just because nothing bad has ever happened doesn't mean it never will. But what it does mean is you probably won't be expecting it.